It's Monday morning. It's NBA Media Day. We have lots of fun stuff coming this week. Let's go.
Well, the top side streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball. We got legs and a guy in a bear suit. We're making money on YouTube clips, big ticket flips. We got potential to grow. She's in the NBA. What else can I say? You gotta get in the know. Even Washington's inside game, live talking flame. Why are you selling so low? Those Canadian bacon and friends, fun never ends. Come on and get on the This is not financial advice.
What's up, everybody? Good to be back. Hope you all enjoyed the weekend. Had some fun yesterday with some of that foosball. Let's see what we got here this morning. We get the captains here: Sneeps, Devlar, Naked XYZ's got a giveaway coming at you on Friday. We the people, JJL. Hello. Rowdy Rod's here. Jump Shoot, Regulator, Eagle Pop, Mac Attack, Daniel Loves, To the House, the Flickerman. Who else? Chop Shot, Common Man. We've got Chewy, Airplane Mode, Blaze, Waterfall Productions, Maddie Harrison, Joker Rock, Wills is here. Carlo, Ricky, Anthony, Homies, Jump Shooty, Snoopaloopo, Ryan. Who else we got? The Real Rad Dad, Borland's here. Mark, Billy, Jackson, good to see you. Jordan, JC, Dynasty, right now. Everybody's here. Like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold. You're going to notice maybe this is your first time here and you're trying to subscribe. You're trying to get involved in the chat. Well, here's the thing. Flex a little muscle this morning. You need to subscribe in order to get in the chat. That's what we're going to do now. I need dedication and commitment. If you want me to say your name out loud and share your thoughts, you got to smash the sub. We'll also give away a little something today. I think we'll have like an archive moment or something like that. Like the stream, subscribe, hashtag rebound into the chat. Daniel D, what's up? DC, what's up? DJ Local, Straight Bat. But yeah, good stuff. I got absolutely wrecked yesterday in all things NFL. It was so bad that around 3:30 I started checking my underdog exposure. Like, how's underdog doing? It was ugly out there, and somehow it was so. And I will talk more football at noon, which is a good reminder. We have a 12 o'clock show coming at you with that football. We'll talk about the NFL all day, the challenges. We'll also have a guest coming on from the Athlete Studio. He's going to be coming on every Monday to just kind of talk about the week that was. And then we'll talk a little Monday Night Football as well. But yeah, I got absolutely wrecked. So it's good to just be talking about something. It's good to talk about a different sport where I've gotten wrecked in. But yeah, shout out to everybody who tuned in yesterday. We had another banger on Sunday with John Jackson and AJ. We gave away a premium NFL All Day pack. We announced the challenges. We had a lot of fun. We had a really good time. But yeah, To the House says, can you make it 12:30? Not for you, To the House. I'm in charge. All right. I am in charge. But yeah, we got a busy week this week. So today's NBA Media Day, which reminded me, it got me to work this morning because October 18th, that's the first game. All right, that's the first game of the season. It's October 18th. I believe that's a Tuesday tomorrow. Let me just double check to make sure that is correct. Tuesday the 18th. We are going to be streaming from noon Eastern the whole dang day. All right. So from 12 to 8. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to have lots of different fun guests. I think you might see, we'll probably get the Tandy Man on here. You'll see some TST, maybe some Jeb. You'll see, I don't know, maybe some Top Shot employees. We'll probably grab, maybe some of our Top Shot hot boys. Who knows? But we're going to be going from noon to 8 o'clock all the way to the first game. The first game is Sixers and Celtics. And what we're going to do We're going to stream on Team Hold and I think on the Top Shot Twitch. We're going to stream the entire day. And then at 7, we're going to move it over to playback and watch the first half of the game together. So we'll have a ton of giveaways. We will have, maybe some alpha. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. This on that day. So pencil that in. You're going to get 8 hours of straight content. The beautiful thing, the biggest difference from last season and this season for me personally is I'm no longer using a battery in the camera. So we're not going to be doing some weird stuff. We're just going to lock and load. We're going to sit down. I think I need to get a standing desk by that time, though. I saw I saw this wild thing on Instagram. It wasn't that wild, but it was a standing desk that also had like my God. Why can't I? The words are hard this morning when we can walk. Treadmill. And I was like, I need that. When no light updates. What's the matter? Jump shoot? What are we talking about? When no light updates? Thank you. People are looking for Sawyer. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little Sawyer. You want some Sawyer in the morning? Let's go. I got you, Jump Shoot. Sorry, a little slow this morning, even though I slept great. Okay, I went to bed early. I slept great. I'm feeling fresh, but my brain apparently isn't. So, anyways, I'm really excited for the season to start. Today's media day. I feel like there's going to be a lot of conversation in 3 spots today in Boston for more Ime Udoka stuff. And we're not going to learn anything. We're not going to learn anything new at media day because these are media trained people. So we're not, we won't hear anything. Well, Tatum will say stuff like, yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. We, hope everybody handles it for the best. And, we're looking forward to, teamwork coming together, rallying around. This is what galvanized. Lots of stuff like that. And then Phoenix will be interesting. The Phoenix one's a little more interesting, mainly because guys like Chris Paul spoke out. Also, that weird Jay Crowder thing. I don't know if you guys saw that. So Jay Crowder, I think Woj reported or Shams reported that they had a breakup. They had a mutual breakup. It wasn't, but both sides were happy about it. And then Crowder started tweeting and deleting and then leaving stuff up. But so Jay Crowder will be leaving Phoenix. So I wonder if we get any talk around that. But I like hearing Chris Paul talk about Sarver and that situation will be interesting. Again, we're probably not going to learn anything. About it. Gus Gunn says Jay Crowder's coming back to the Heat. Maybe. And then the Lakers, I think, will probably, people just like talking about the Lakers stuff. So I'm sure that's gonna be a thing. NFT News says maybe he goes to the Celtics, especially with Dino out. Does Gallinari go by Dino? I didn't know that. It's a fun nickname. I thought we were talking about Dino Raja. But yeah, that'll be. I think I'm excited that we're moving closer to the season, so the conversation around basketball is going to start to shift a little bit more, instead of just all this negative shit, real boring negative stuff right now. I shouldn't say boring. It's been very dramatic. I saw. I think it's Kevin Frazier. Who does he work? Like Entertainment Tonight was giving updates on the Ime Udoka thing, and I was like, that's how we know we're down bad, right? Not even TMZ, but Entertainment Tonight, which I didn't know still existed. I didn't know Entertainment Tonight was still cooking. Kevin Frazier used to be a Sports Center anchor, I believe. In seeing that he was the one like breaking news on the email. We're now at the gossip part of it, though. So JC Dynasty says is own the moment down. Well, they better not be. It's a sponsor of the show. Let's see. I'm gonna share screen. Here we go. Let's see. Market. Let's refresh. I don't know. It seems like it's good. Dino Raja is one of those dudes young people only know because of 2K. I know. I love Dino, man. I love Dino. Safe to say, wait to comment till all the information comes out. That's the way to do it, Jonathan. That's what I was saying. I gotta tell you, not to pat myself on the back. I was proud of some of after reading some other people's takes on this stuff. I was like, man, not bad. We did a good job. This Ember mug This Ember mug, I gotta tell. Oh God, they need. You know what? No, Ember, I'm not gonna say anything else. You should know by now. You should be sponsored. All right, let's take a look at the running back. So over the weekend, it seemed like a little bit more excitement around running back. People got jacked up. People were buying some stuff. The market moved a little bit. I think people started realizing, hey, maybe we need these for Larry Bird, and those started to shoot up. The legendary moments like evened out a little bit. I don't think there were any like home run wins, but it seemed like everybody seemed a little bit happier. The archive's still settling at that $5-6 range. So we'll poke around at that. How are people feeling in general? I think I'm gonna be honest. I had some real concern that if this didn't do well, what did that mean moving forward? So even though I sat out, so actually I lined up for 2 of the 3 drops, so I didn't really sit out. Um, but I was a little nervous, man. I was a little nervous. Wonder how much it had to do with no Top Shot packs on the horizon. So you think, Jump Shoot, that people just like weren't buying anything because there were more packs coming, and now that we don't know when the next set of packs are, people started using it in the marketplace? Maybe. I think everyone collectively too, we've gotten a little bit smarter with buying stuff, and we're like, okay, let's just see how far this is going to fall before we go. And Jordan, this is how I feel about it too. I didn't really want to say that. I want to like let the W live out there, but I'm gonna wait too. Like we'll wait to see how these challenges look. Again, I really hope. I tell you, I know there's a lot of people out there that bought all of the run it backs that were like, all right, good. I got Larry Bird and Dennis Rodman confirmed. I hope there's no like curveballs in there because I can already feel it. I can already feel the anger. Oh man. All right, let's next pack drop should be 2022-2023 NBA season moms. Oh yeah, yes. Sorry, I thought you meant like next year. Yeah, I think so too. You hit MJ on the Magic. Dude, that's JC, you can't be calling Magic Johnson MJ. That's you can't do that. I was like, "Wait, what do you mean?" All right, let me boost this up a little bit. So yeah, they're actually, you know what? Let's look at the run it back. Let me make a note to myself because I want to go back and talk about something. So let me make a note to myself after we talk about the run it back. About what's a conversation that's happening on Twitter right now. So let's go look at the run it backs. Or let's start at the bottom. Let's do archives first, and then we'll go from there. So archives seem pretty flat. We'll sort by low ask. Danny Ainge up to 7, baby. And then you get Charles Oakley and Kurt Ramby. Those are all $7. And then it goes Wilkins, Rivers, Hot Rod at 6. And then we drop down to 5 with Ricky Pierce, Kiki Vandeweghe, Buck Williams, Jeff Malone. You guessed it, Jeff Malone. Anybody know that callback? Jeff Horney, Joe Barry Carroll, Rodney McCray, Rolando, Walter Davis, Terry Porter, Chuck Purse, Reggie, Mark, Zave. But all right. And then Larry Nance. Larry Nance seems to be the only one that hit that $4 range. So there you go. It steadied out a little bit, right? You got 3 of those moments. If you hit 3 mid-range, you lost a couple bucks. You hit it, so I don't know. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Also, just a reminder, like the stream, subscribe, #rebound for a chance to win a mom. So that's the archive set. I think that feels safe, right? Is anybody too mad about that? Does that feel like it was good? Ooh, Matt Harrison, this is good. MJ is only acceptable for Jordan, Michael Jackson, or Spider-Man's girlfriend. That's a great point. That's a great point, Matt. Burn to earn for all the new challenges. Yeah, we should be seeing some of that. I got to play a drop, guys. I got to cough. I'll give you some Luka Magic because I'm excited for him. Wow, I teased you. I didn't mean to hit that. Let's do it again. Luka Magic. DC1 asked if the bird reward is a rare or a legendary. It's a rare. It's going to be a rare because it's from the rare set. So let's go and good transition, though. Let's go look at the run it backs from 86-87. This really did have like a nice little jump over the weekend, mainly for... So Magic's been funny, right? Magic has kind of stayed exactly where it was. So I think we saw it as high as like 320, as low as 250, but it's kind of settled in this 275 to 300 range. So it stayed at 290. Patrick Ewing's the one that really made a jump, though, because he was sitting around 200, is now at 260. I will say, shout out our man, Sean Grant. Storm and Norman, not Storm and Norman, the Storm and Pinball man, our pinball wizard. He's come on the show, ripped some packs. He's in the chat a lot. He texted me overnight, was it Saturday into Sunday? He hit the Ewing jersey. He hit the Ewing jersey. It's his second jersey. He hit the Wiggins, and then there were 4 jersey, and then hit the Patrick Ewing run it back jersey match yesterday or over the weekend. Big W for him. He's a massive collector too, where he collects everything. So shout out to Storman. That's a big W for him. But there we go. Patrick's right there. Clyde's come up a little bit, not too much, in the 160 range. Karl Malone, but Robert Parrish saw a big jump because he was sitting in like that 115 range. But he's up to 160. And then you got Byron Scott, Michael Cooper, Alex English, Fat Lever, Mark Price, Sleepy Bill, Mo Cheeks, Ron Harper, all over 100. Then you got Manute Bol, Brad Doherty. So everything down here kind of went up $10 is what we saw. Everybody here went up like $10 or so. And I think that was the realization, like, oh shit, are we going to need these for the challenge? I think that's what we saw. People knowing that they need to do that. I'll be curious to see what happens when the challenge announcement, right? Because I always like to see like how sharp the community is right now. And do we see the challenges move at the beginning, right? So like sometimes like the second the pack drop comes out, everybody's like, all right, let's collect these now for the challenge. Sometimes it takes till the challenge is announced. And I wonder if we are at the height of it now, or if we see another run up after the challenge is announced. The one thing that, and I already hinted to this a little bit. Oh yeah, shout out Daniel D. Daniel D not only hit the serial 6 of Karl Malone, he got the NBA Top Shot retweet. Daniel D, I saw that. But I do wonder if if it comes out and they're like, hey, you just need the run it backs for the challenge, I think we could see it jump up a little bit. However, if we find out that there's another like curveball twist to it outside of locking, I could see that coming down a little. But as Jordan Santaga pointed out a few minutes ago, I am excited to see after the challenge dust has settled, where everything stands. It was kind of funny to watch on Twitter after the drop, right? When the prices went down, there was like a handful of people being like, see, Top Shot is dead. Top Shot is broken. This is what I was saying. Everything is bad. And then like on Saturday, the antithesis of that, people are out there, oh, you idiots, Top Shot is alive. The only thing that is dead is you are dead. This is EV. And I was like, guys, we got to wait more than 48 hours, like just let the dust settle, like to me, I mean, unless your plan was to flip initially, whatever. But I'm more interested in what this looks like 3 weeks to a month from now after these challenges are over. I know I think the challenges get announced today, right? I thought one of them did, and then the other one is in like a week or something like that. Ooh, Big Ticket. Hell yeah. Big Sticket is pretty good too. Big Ticket. Thank you. You guessed it. Frank Stallone. Yeah, let the dust and settled. Run it back. Kelly Olynyk needed for Bird would be a curveball. I think that's too. I could see them using the Series 1 as a wild card, not necessarily a requirement, but I could see some Series 2 as requirements. I don't know. Man, we need another drop. I get a lot of coughs happening today. Let's get PJ.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington. PJ Washington.
Maddie says, I'm dreading needing the Isaiah Lego and the Rodman reward to complete my all-time Pistons after Series 4 is over, but they'll probably change TS. That's one of those where I didn't read the whole thing before sharing it. No, I don't think they I mean, I don't think they're changing TSS anytime soon. If they do change TSS, that's wild. That is wild if they change TSS that soon. But yeah. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'm excited to see. I said this in the spaces on Friday, which, by the way, thanks to everyone who showed up for that. I thought that was a lot of fun. I'm just excited to see. I like that they're messing around with the mechanics a little bit, whether you're not a fan of the locking challenges or you are. Like, I don't care. I think it's good that they're, pulling some levers on this to see where it goes. I think that's what we want. I mean, I want to see more of that with burning, less than locking, but I don't know. All right, let's look at the Legos there. Let's look at some Legos. The Legos looked a little scary. The numbers were coming way down for a little bit, and I think everybody was a little panicked, but then it seemed to settle a little bit. So let's look at the legacies. Here we go. Hakeem was at 16.25 with the highest offer of 12.12. Breakfast cereals, is that your offer right there, 12.12? James Worthy up over 14 or right under 1,400, excuse me. Isaiah Thomas was under 1,100 for a little bit, is now at 1,375. Dominique under 1,100, and then Kevin McHale right at pack price. So there you go. I mean, I think we thought the Akeem would be a little bit higher, the Worthy would be a little bit higher. Just because, I mean, a lot of people lined up for these packs. But yeah, I mean, I don't know so now that we've like seen all of that, how's like the community or the chat sentiment right now? How are we feeling with this drop? I thought like the weekend movement was good to see. It made me feel a little bit better about where we were right now. Because I really was a little bit nervous. I was a little bit nervous, and it seems like we're in a better place. How are you guys feeling at this moment about where we're at? I know there's still a lot up in the air. Like we're still, hopefully going to get our roadmap in the next couple weeks. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm excited. I'm excited for the new season. Anyways, I'm just excited to talk about basketball. I really am. I really am excited to talk about basketball. Waterfall said, bunch of flippers. You know what? But maybe, hey, maybe once the flipping dust settles, we're in a better. I flipped my Dale Ellis for a loss. I sold my Dale Ellis. I did a bad job with the pack drop, but I'm okay with it. I've got the anticipation building. Can't wait to go to a couple Bucks games. Limsey was lucky enough to get a Lego pack and pulled a McHale, which I traded to Alexo. Limsey, what did you trade to? What did you get back for? Alexo is a very good trader. I don't mean that as like he pulls one over on people. I find that he is very fair when he makes deals like that. What did you get back from him? Seems like not a lot before the season starts. But yeah, I will say, listen, it's still a little early, right? I think if they, I think the first week of October, right? Then you've got 18 days. That's when I would start cooking. Like 2 weeks out is when I would start firing some stuff out because everybody's still got football on the brain right now. You need to get past media day. That was why I wanted that was why I wanted this drop to be like 2 weeks later, right? I wanted it to be in October. Traded for a Zion TSD, a Barrett TSD, Brunson TSD, and Conley TSD. That's a good deal, Limsey. That's a good deal. Congratulations, man. Especially if you're not like a big McHale guy, if that doesn't like scratch an itch for you. To get a Zion TSD out of that, and there's a lot of Zion hype right now. I read an article last week just being like Zion is in the best shape he's ever been in his entire life. That's got me excited. It's got me excited. Essentially traded for pack price value. Yeah, well, and that's what I mean. McHale is pack price value right now, right? At $9.99. So I think that's fine. Ooh, Regulators going to the Celtics Hornets preseason game on October 7th. There you go. There you go. All right, cool. So there we are. That's the run it backdrop. The other thing I wanted to talk about there. So let me actually I'll pull it up first. Let me go to the collections, and then I wanted to pull up Andy's account because I'm seeing a lot of stuff on like people seem like super pissed that Andy's selling stuff. And guys, why are we mad when people sell stuff? Why? I feel like we should be happy, right? If someone makes a nice sale, don't you like congratulate them on a big W? And I get it that he has a lot of moments and he was in there early. But I don't know why people are angry. People seem really like, is it because he's undercutting the floor? But then it's getting sold. Like he's moving off moments. I don't understand why people are mad about that. And it goes back to this thing. Where it's like they're mad that their value goes down, even though they weren't planning on selling that moment anyways, right? So you're only mad because on paper it looks like it goes down while he's selling stuff, and then like it gets bought and then it moves back up. So like I don't understand like their big news over the weekend. Let me pull up the old live token. Let me pull that up real quick because I saw let's go. Let's pull this up. Let's look at this. Sorry, Luke Kennard. Oh, Luke Cornell was traded in. Holy shit. Thanks, live token. Kevin McHale. This happened overnight, so maybe it might take a few scrolls. Here it is right here. So he sold a Ja Series 1 Hollow, number 22 out of 25 for $15K. And now the new floor is $1 million, right? And so everybody, like, let's look at the quote. Let's see what the quote tweets are here. Okay, you think Top Shot is bleeding to death? Then this, right? So people were like, "Holy shit, Ja Morant floor is 1 million." So I just don't know, why would you be mad about that? Why would you be mad about that? Like, if anything, yeah, exactly. Bamboo Rasta says if Andy is selling, someone is legit buying. It's a good thing. Yeah. I don't understand. Like, exactly. When is the dude supposed to sell? Like, does that mean like I think there's a brand of Top Shot collector that is like, I've never sold anything. I'm never going to sell anything my entire life because it's the best product and this makes my heart bleed and my dick hard. This is all we're going to do is collect moments, never sell, never sell. And then like anytime somebody sells, everyone's like, this guy sucks, dude. This is what's wrong with the society. This is why there's a systemic problem in the collector's brain. It's like, no, man, just be happy the dude's getting a W. Oh, speaking of W, Sean Grant arrived. There it is. Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. A1 Andy should just give me the moments so I can sell them. What do people expect? Literally hang on to these moments until I'm 6 feet under. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. I don't get that anger. Like, let the guy sell. If anything, right? Because I bet you a lot of the people who are pissed about that hollow sale or were pissed that he listed that hollow at 15K. Dude, there's only 25 of them. So only 24 of you that affected your value. And he probably owns a couple. Let's actually see. Let's go back to his account for a second. Let's see if he owns any more of these. Let's look at his moments. He still owns another one. So he owns another one. So literally like 20 people could be mad. And I guarantee you it's not those people who are tweeting about it being like, dude, it's dead. Top Shot is dead. This shit, oh, dude, the whales, man, the whales. Like, come on. I don't understand that anger. And if anything, he's down to 683 moments. You know? Like his collector score is 260K. Like he doesn't even have that much anymore. So I just don't understand why you would be mad when somebody sells something, because you're also setting the stage that if you ever sell anything, like if that live token bot ever goes off, you're just going to get murdered on Twitter. Like, I just don't get it. Active Top Shot users right now have to be pretty hardcore. It can't be that many casuals in these streets right now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let me drop a mental health check. We need one of those. Let's see what we got here. What do we got on the docket? We haven't done this one in a while. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, you know? I think it changes you. This is the best take right here. The sale is bad for gamification. I totally agree. The sale is bad for gamification. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But yeah, I know, guys, we got to stop being mad at people when they sell stuff for a W, you know? Like, you just got 8K of a Top Shot moment. Or 15K. Just got 15K of a Top Shot moment. Why would we be mad at that? He's an extractor that hasn't bought a moment in over a year. So what? He bought the moments initially. That's not one of the rules. One of the rules isn't you have to buy a moment every month to maintain activity. Like, there's not a membership club. You don't pay union fees to be a part of this. He bought the moments before we did, so he gets to sell the moments. That's just how it works. Like, if you buy a stock and it goes way up and then you're like, you know what I'd like to do? Sell some of my stock. No one's like, hey, dude, you haven't bought a stock in a few months, man. You can't sell this. Sorry. Dude. Oh, you know what? You can't sell it, but we're going to make fun of you until you die. You know what I'm saying? Top Shot should just buy him out. They created the problem. Market tanking again. Why would people be mad? But the market, that's not, dude. Stan, how many Series 1 hollows are you lining up for? That does not impact you at all. Right? That doesn't impact you. If he was listing the 15K Series 2 moments that you're going after right now at the bottom of the floor, fine. Then you can be mad. But he's not. Those moments are out. But our stocks for collectors, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't, guys, you better never sell anything ever again. That's all I'll say. Never sell anything again. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to sell any moments. You're not allowed to sell any moments. The community has spoken. No one's allowed to take any W's. Oh, man. People need to relax and eat a hot dog from their sleep. I agree. They're filming series 3 right now. Yeah, he should be able to list his moments, Stan. Oh, I'm going to do something right now. We're going to do something right now. Da, 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 da. One moment, please, while we pull some stuff up. Let's see. Oh no, Stan. Oh my God, Stan. Stan, you're selling a WNBA moment, dude, for someone who's imprisoned right now, wrongfully imprisoned over in Russia. Stan, are you kidding me, dude? You're selling a moment? Stan, guys, Tyler Turton Heat is out there selling moments. Can you believe that, dude? In this economy, dude? Dude, Stan, come on, bro. We need to save Top Shot, and you selling moments is a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem, dude. Stan Loves is the exact same thing as Andy 8052. Okay, there's no difference between any of them. He is dead, dude. Oh man. No, I get what you're saying. I just think it's nuts that people like go at him at Twitter when he's like selling stuff. It's crazy. Oh, I need more coffee. I really do. Blaze, I mean, that would be a good point, but unfortunately, as it's been exposed, he is not buying moments. Chris is in the house, is thinking about putting together a community council to approve Vito. That was good. That was good, Chris. Well done, Chris. All right, let's go back to Stan selling moments. No, let's look at this. Hashtag rebound, like the stream, subscribe. I'm gonna give away Stan's moment that I'm gonna buy. I'm just kidding. But yeah, go ahead and do that. Do that right now. I don't know. What else you guys want to talk about? What else do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, NFT News says, yeah, the Celtics media day is going to be awkward. You know what's funny? I saw someone that covers the Celtics. I'm forgetting who it is now, who tweeted out, he was like, Celtics media day today, if there was ever a day to rally around our team and show them the love and support. I'm like, I don't know, man. Ask the questions. What the fuck's going on? That's not my job. My job isn't to tweet, go Celtics, happy media day, can't wait. No, thank you. Blake German says, hey, Series 1 trade ticket drop incoming. Yeah, I think they did say that's coming around the corner. That's going to be soon. So trade ticket packs should be coming soon. Can we talk about Cat's letter to his girlfriend? Yeah, that was the weird thing, right? It wasn't that the letter was weird. It was that I saw 2 Cat things this weekend. One was that where he's just basically like, hey, look at all the stuff that I paid for. But then there was another video where he like bought a bunch of bottles at the club for this guy, which I thought was funny. I thought that was nice. It was like a good Cat moment. The letter to his girlfriend was I thought the moment was cool of him doing that. I thought it being public was weird. I thought that was weird. But yeah, shout out Karl Anthony Towns. Someone asked if I'm worried about the Celtics. Yeah, I am. I think it's bad. I think it's bad energy. Robert Williams is out for a couple of months with the surgery that he just had. They have a new coach. Gallinari's out. I originally had them finishing second in the East. And I don't want to overreact, but I think I'm now putting them third or fourth. I think Philly's going to finish ahead of them now. I think we'll have. I feel like it's going to be like Brooklyn, Philly, not Brooklyn. Oh my God, Milwaukee, Philly, and then I don't know. I don't know who's going to be third, but I think they're. I think they're in trouble. It's a long season. Celtics struggled last year to start too. Yeah. I don't know. Jaylen Brown being in I don't think. I mean, people are in trade talks all the time. I think the bigger issue for the Celtics and Jaylen Brown is Jaylen Brown's contract, I believe, is up before the new media deal kicks in. And I feel like he's going to be like, no, I'm not signing an extension because I'm about to get paid hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So Dr. Dunk says Philly now. I really like Philly. I don't like Philly as a postseason team, but I was saying this already. I think I had them finishing third. I really like them as a regular season team. I think they're going to win a ton of games. I think they're going to win a ton of regular season games. Dude, they got so much better. I was listening to the Low Post over the weekend. They got so much better, man. Like that DeAnthony Melton pickup was really good for them. Um, who was the other one? PJ Tucker they got from Miami, who I know is my age, but I still think that helps them defensively. And Daniel House too. Like their bench that was Philly's biggest problem is their bench was so disgusting. And now they got a little bit deeper. I also think like if Maxey continues to take a step forward, right? That means Tobias Harris is your fourth best player. And I don't know. I think that's a pretty good like if Toby's your fourth guy, if you have Embiid, Harden, Maxey, and Tobias, I think that's pretty good. Um, oh, I don't know. Jump Shoot says, does Jokic get his third MVP? Who else? No, I think it's going to be. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah. B. Foster says, love the moves, but Doc's still our coach. Regular season wins. Regular season wins. No, Jokic won't get, it's going to be too hard to get a third MVP. In order for him to get a third MVP, the Denver Nuggets would have to finish first in the league in wins, which I do think is possible. He'd have to average like 20, 15, and 8, which is also possible. But he needs no one else to be in the stratosphere of him. Like he needs to be like 2 times better than everybody else. So I think if Embiid and the Sixers finish first or second in the East and Embiid plays 60 games, 60 plus games, I think Embiid's a lock. I think if the Warriors have another good year and Curry is really good, I think Curry's right there. If the Mavericks finish fourth or better with that squad, I think Luka's has a shot at it. If the Bucks finish first, like I think it's really, really hard for anyone to win 3 MVPs in a row. I actually don't know who has. Let's Google that right now. Has anyone ever won? I'm sure it had happened. Won 3 NBA MVPs in a row. There we go. Let's see. Bob Pettit was the first player to win multiple MVPs. Kareem won the award a record 6 times in his career. Larry Bird was the first player to win the award 3 consecutive times. So is Larry the only one that's done it? It's just Larry Bird. It's happened one time. It's happened one time. So yeah, I don't see it's going to be really hard for them to do that. Wow, and we get a Bird TSD. There you go. There you go. Mike, did you hear that? Yeah, so dude, the Pro Bowl, they're not doing the Pro Bowl anymore. They're going to be doing like skills competition followed by a flag football game coached by Peyton Manning, and I love it. No one gives a shit about the Pro Bowl. I think the Pro Bowl is stupid. Make it fun again. The one thing I will say as an old person who is a Patriots fan, back in like early 2000s, late 90s maybe, they had what was his name? Robert Edwards. Robert Edwards, I think, was a running back for the New England Patriots, and he tore his ACL playing flag football and was like never good again. So yeah, I don't know. Whoa, Daniel D. Look at Daniel D. Sent a Series 1 Ish Smith to give away. My man. So let's remind the people here. Like the stream, subscribe, hashtag rebound. Rebound. Robert Edwards. Yeah, it was Robert Edwards. Yeah. So anyways, I no one cares about the Pro Bowl. So I am excited that they are doing something a little bit different. I think that's good. Lawrence L-Jax, first in TDs and Pat. Trevor Lawrence? Is that supposed to be Lawrence? Wait, L-Jax? First in TDs and passer rating. Oh, Lamar Jackson. God, sorry, man. I just assumed you were talking about Jacksonville. My bad. Yeah, Lamar Jackson is balling, dude. Lamar, that was terrifying rooting. I wasn't even really rooting against them. I do not care about the Patriots right now. Wait, we got to save the football talk. We got to save the football talk for noon. Got to save it. If we do the football stuff now, I'm going to have nothing at noon. But yeah, Lamar's been incredible. Lamar has been incredible. What I feel like I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, back to let's actually look at the MVP odds right now. Let's go over to DraftKings and see what that looks like. Because I'm now curious. Yeah, it's going to be so hard for Jokic to win MVP. I just don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. What's happening? All right, what do we have over here in basketball? Talking about basketball. All right, NBA. I want to see some futures. All right, here we go. Let's actually look at all the odds. All right, so we got the Clippers at the favorites at plus 550. Warriors plus 600, Celtics plus 600, Nets plus man, Bucks plus 800, Nuggets plus 1900. Okay. Who's got the worst odds? Rockets plus 2 million. All right, let's look at where are player stats? Okay. Where's MVP? Can I not bet on MVP? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Is there no? Come on. Sorry, guys. This is bad content. This is bad content. Maybe I can find it down here. NBA teams East West. No, I want. All right. Let me find it elsewhere. I know this is user error right now. I know this is user error, so be cool. Be cool. Let's go to Vegas Insider. Right now, wow, Luka's in the lead at plus 450. Embiid plus 500. I don't like Luka. Luka plus 450 is tough, man, because that Mavericks team, like if they don't finish top 4, Luka has no shot. Luka has no shot if they are plus 450. Milo, we're gonna do it on Friday. Friday's gonna be our next randomizer type show. We got Embiid plus 500, Giannis plus 525. I like that they moved Jokic down to plus 1,000 because they're like, yeah, it's going to be really hard to win 3 in a row. I mean, Embiid, Giannis, and KD. KD is interesting too. If they stay healthy and Brooklyn has like a little renaissance, I could see it. Kawhi plus 1,800. Dude, the Kawhi plus 1,800, they have the best odds to win the championship, right? At plus 550. I don't know. If they're going to be the best team in the West, you could see it. But I'm not going to do that. LeBron at plus 1,800 is hilarious. Devin Booker plus 2,800. I don't know. Booker got a little buzz last year. Zion plus 4,000. That feels like good odds, but it's not. That should be way lower. The dude hasn't played like 15 games in a while. Yeah, I don't know. None of these odds feel great. KD at plus 900, probably the one. KD and Kawhi are the two that stick out the most. Yeah, NFTN says, will Kawhi play enough games to win MVP? I know, or Kawhi would need to get this. I don't know if he need to get the scoring title. I think if he's the best player on the best team, people like doing that. Yeah, dude, the most recent pics of Kawhi, he looks ripped. He looks absolutely jacked right now. Totally agree. He looks like a monster. Yeah. I'm not going to bet on that, but I don't know. That again, if you think the Clippers are going to be the best team in the West. Ooh, Joker Rock letting the people know they're trying to put together a Team Hold Fantasy League if interested in joining. Oh, did I update I don't think I did last night. Damn it. I forgot to update the show notes. If you guys want to join the Discord and you're not in there yet, let me go ahead and drop a link in the chat. Also, if you're watching and you're not subscribed right now, you can't even participate in the chat. So make sure you hit that sub button, baby. He doesn't need to cut between them. He's just going to back him down with that ass. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Do we have anything else? What else you guys want to do? Last call. Last call for the giveaway. Let's see what we got here. Up to almost 100 entries. You're gonna like the stream, subscribe, put hashtag rebound into the chat. We're giving away an Ish Smith Series 1 thanks to Daniel Dizzle, who smashed that number 6 Karl Malone. Jump Shoot says, any bet on when we get the team TSDs? Hey, I don't know. Maybe they wrap that up with the beginning of the season, right? Maybe that's how they start the season off. Who knows? Maybe that's how they do it. That would be fun. Opening day. Yeah, D-Rose. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be fun if they did something, did something for opening night. I'm sure they're going to be sending a couple of people to basketball games as well. But something opening night would be cool. I wonder if we get like another rookie campaign like we kind of had with the rookies last year, like Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, those guys. Also, hey, we talked about this with I'm going to start this on Friday during the spaces, right? But we had Shout out the Top Shot and Orlando Magic community stuff. They did a cool little program together. They revitalized a basketball court outside of Orlando. I think it was outside of Orlando. And they did it in conjunction with the Magic. And I saw there's a lot of tweets. I'm sure you guys saw it over the weekend, but that was really cool. So shout them out. We love that. Love to see that kind of stuff. The community, listen, I have lots of complaints about the rollouts of things, but the community driven stuff or the community engagement stuff has been great. So shout out Pack Rip and the community that put all that stuff together. Stan says, what comes first, hardcourt or OTM, TOC, and best ball? Yeah, I feel bad for the OTM team. I know that they were trying to move everything over to Flow, and then the wallet integration wasn't as smooth as they thought, or it's taking longer than they thought. Yeah, I feel bad for anyone that was excited about TOC. I know I was. It's been they haven't really no announcements over there except for like when we have an announcement, we'll let you know. But we're now almost a quarter of a way into the regular season, and anybody that was holding on to some of that Series 1 stuff and excited to participate again, it's kind of a bummer for them. Best ball doesn't burn you as much because it's not like you already invested in that, but that stuff hurt. That stuff hurt. And I'm curious like how the Jolly Joker Mint's going to go, because I think a lot of people were holding on to some Dapper to get one of those. But I mean, since then we've had the run of backdrops, we've had a Larry Bird Top Shot debut challenge get introduced, we've had legendary moments come to the platform, we've had all this NFL all day challenges and more packs coming. So I just like I'm curious what that is going to look like as that comes out. I know people are saying the rug Shiggins. I don't know if it was a rug because like no one actually participated in it. You know what I mean? No one like spent any money. So like, I guess you could be mad that you joined a Discord, but nothing really happened. So I don't think I wouldn't call it a rug, but yeah, it's still TBD. I feel bad. I know that I think it had more to do with the Dapper wallet, I think, than anything else. Sean says, I don't know about you, but after all the hard work you put into getting those team moments, I'll be holding on to yours. Yeah, man. Sean, outside of anyone that was already in super early and had a shit ton of moments, so like we're immediately a part of the leaderboard anyways, I don't know how many people are going to. I feel like those will maintain value because I don't know who's planning on selling those right away. So we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, I sent in Moans for a whitelist spot. Okay, there you go. There it is. So official. Rug. Wait, do we have breaking news? Rug? Sorry, I just wanted to drop that. Yeah, regulators getting 8 of those. Yeah, I think people are going to be really excited. Yeah, but I bet those maintain a pretty good value. I don't think a lot of people are going to be dropping those. I don't think they're going to be selling them. So just a reminder what we got coming the rest of the week. So today at noon, we got somebody from Athlete Studio, which is now acquired by Dapper. It's going to come on and talk football with us for about a half hour, and then we'll go over the challenges, all the NFL all day stuff. Look forward to. We should get the Monday night challenge while we're live, which is pretty exciting. Tomorrow we'll have the NBA morning show, and then at night, I think Watch Your Work returns at 9:30, which is exciting. Wednesday, 3 different shows coming at you. We get the morning show, we get the football show at noon, and then Shot Tank. And then Thursday, I think what I'm going to do on Thursday next week, because I realize I'm not going to be here on Friday, I think we're going to do the morning show, and then we'll do a football show on Thursday at noon instead of on Friday, because on Friday, I'm going back to Massachusetts for a wedding. So there we go. What's the prize for our survivor? Yeah, I'm going to update that. I'll update that later. We'll save it. But yeah, there's only 14 people left, especially after the Bills went down, the Chiefs went down, the Chargers went down. A lot of people went down. Yeah, Devet. What's up, Devet? Says 750 times 30. So rares are going to holders who have locked moments. So it's going to be interesting to see how many get listed. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a lot listed. There you go, Dr. Dunks. Yeah, I'm like the Rupert Murdoch, but I'm like the poor Rupert Murdoch. So like if Rupert Murdoch was in debt, we got to, guys, Team Hold needs to start making some money, okay? We need to start making some money. We used to make money off the YouTube clips, which made it a little bit easier, but we don't anymore. Yeah, Chiefs stole 5 points in my playbook, my all-day playbook as well. Yeah, you know what, Jump Shoot? It's not even that I hope they do. I hope they don't. And I just hope people shut up about it. Like, I don't think, like, the utility should just be that you were the top. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, this better be used as wild cards and challenges. I think, like, people were doing that the second they announced who the 750 were. I saw that on Twitter. It was just kind of like, oh shit, what's it gonna be? I bet I bet they use that as free entry into the All-Star game. And it's like, no, probably not. It's probably just like a reward for what you did. I don't know. Yesterday made it feel like the Super Bowl. Anyone could. I know it really did, and everybody looked bad, man. Green Bay looked terrible. Tampa Bay looked terrible. I know they were missing a lot of people. They did. I'm like, I gotta save this for noon. I gotta save it for noon. Or I'm gonna run out of stuff. Team hold OnlyFans for Top Shot stands. We could do that. We could do that. But then I got to start doing more content. The problem is I made so much content free, which is a reminder. Sign up for the VIPs if you haven't. All right, let's do last call for the rebound. Like the stream, subscribe, do all those things. Let's see. We've been pumping up. We've been moving up on the sub channel lately. Let's see if we picked up one today. But we crossed over 6,400 over the weekend, which is pretty exciting. Yes, Garen. Thank you, Garen. Thank you, Garen. The team moment is the utility. Thank you. No cameo. No cameo. I tried to sign up for cameos, Top Shot Tony, but it got rejected. Rejected. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to plug before we get up on out of here. Let's see. I want to see something else here before we spin the wheel. Before we spin the wheel. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Shout out Daniel D, my man. We're going to spin two things. We got an Ishmael Series 1, and then I don't know what the other thing is going to be. If you win, shoot me a DM either at Mike Zakarian on Twitter, or you can DM me in the Discord, which you all should be in already. Here we go. This is for the Series 1 from Daniel D, Community Hero. Who's it going to be? When they don't know you. It's going to Eric Fernandez. Can you believe it? Eric Fernandez. Top Shot Tony cameos harassing sellers would be. I know, man. I would love to do that. Maybe I just create my own Top Shot Tony, made my own cameo. You PayPal me $25. Top Shot Tony will do it. We need to do a drop here for Eric Fernandez. We need it.
Regular season Randall.
That's right. We can't have nice things. All right. Congrats, Eric. Shoot me a DM. You won the Ish Smith from our man, Daniel D. All right. Here we go. Last drawing. This is going to be some archive moment. I don't know which one yet, but you're going to get an archive. Maybe Chauncey Billups. We'll see. Who's it going to? It is going to Ryan Nuska. Ryan, congrats. I feel like Ryan won something else recently, too. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Congrats. All right. Good stuff, everybody. Appreciate what you all mean to me. Thanks for being here this morning. This was fun. Again, we're back at noon for some foosball. Hope everybody has a nice little Monday. Congrats to Eric and Ryan. We are out.
Well, the top shot streets are